Thank you, members. Thank you for your patience and indulgence. We're here for our voting list number 19, here Wednesday, April 8th. Vice Chair.
We have House Bill 810 that I want to move to concur. It's the study to evaluate blockchain-based real property lease and title recordation verification. So this just lines up the House bill the way it's coming over here with the Senate bill the way that we just voted, and it just passed second reader. So I'm moving to concur.
There's been a motion to concur on House Bill 810 and a second. Delegate Roberts.
Just for clarity, does that mean that it is going to pass the House or not?
So we each passed it in different forms, and then we each lined up what we did with each other. So they accepted the two people we added, and then we accepted an additional person that they wanted. So now what we just concurred with is the same thing that they sent over to us, is the same thing as the list of people that we put onto the Senate bill. So they both now look the same. When we concur to this, we pass the Senate bill in a way that matches this, and so now it'll pass both ways.
Seeing no further discussion or opposition, Vice Chair.
Yes.
Delegate Turner, I'm sorry. We just concur. We don't have to do that. Yes. So that is House Bill 810 concurred. We'll now move on to House Bill 1214.
Thank you, Madam Chair. House Bill 1214, Vehicle Manufacturers Dealers Association Administrative Hearings, authorizes a dealer association and a vehicle manufacturer association on behalf of itself, a dealer or group of dealers to request a hearing with the Motor Vehicle Administration. Their amendments, first makes technical changes, second adds manufacturers associations to the bill, and provides that a hearing may be requested subject to certain conditions.
The amendments have been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Move in favor as amended.
House Bill 1214 has been moved favorably as amended and second. Seeing no discussion. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Arentz?
Yes.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weifel?
Yes.
Delegate Roberts? Yes. Chair votes aye. House Bill 1214 passes 6-15. 16. All right. Senate Bill 12.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 12 is air conditioning requirements for residential rental apartments. The amendments apply the bill to units that the landlord had equipped with air conditioning and units that that are subject to a lease requiring air conditioning. Essentially, with these amendments, we will align with the Senate and the House bill on both sides in a compromise that works for everyone who is involved. I move the amendments.
The amendments have been moved and second. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 12 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and second. Seeing no discussion, Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? No. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Arentz?
No.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry is excused. Delegate Adams?
No.
Delegate Pippy? No. Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? No. Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 12 passes. 11. Senate Bill 233.
Cemeteries, requirements for sale or transfer, government acquisition, authorizes certain persons to bring an action when the owner of a property that includes a cemetery proposes to sell, transfer, or alternate use of all or part of a cemetery. There are amendments, and the amendments add provisions from its cross-file, which we passed unanimously, House Bill 892 and 893, to the bill.
Move the amendments.
All those in support of the amendment say aye.
Aye.
Any discussion or opposition? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 233 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's?
Yes.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 233 passes 16. Senate Bill 345.
Senate Bill 345, Vehicle Manufacturers and Dealers, authorizes a dealer association, a vehicle manufacturer association on behalf of itself, a dealer, or a group of dealers to request a hearing with the Motor Vehicle Administration. The amendments basically conform the Senate bill to the House bill.
Any opposition to the amendments? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 345 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and second. Seeing no discussion, Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's?
Yes.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry is excused. Delegate Adams? Yes. Delegate Pippy? Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 345 passes 16. Senate Bill 354.
Senate Bill 354, Business Regulation, Charitable Organizations, Audit and Review Thresholds, increases the minimum gross income and cash receipts amounts from charitable contributions that must be included with a registration statement to adjust for inflation. And the amendment basically conforms the Senate bill to the House bill, which we passed over here.
Amendment's been moved and second. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 354 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and seconded. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? No. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's?
No.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Yes. Delegate Pippy? No. Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? No. Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 354 passes. 12. Senate Bill 389.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As amended, Senate Bill 389 provides for the designation of specified transit-oriented development areas as enterprise zones, subject to a local determination. Generally prohibits a local land use limitation or requirements on development near specified rail transit station, and prohibits the collections of development impact fees or excise taxes from certain transit-oriented development before construction is completed. And we do have amendments. Amendment number 1 is technical. Amendment number 2 makes clarifying changes, authorize the Sustainable Growth Subcabinet to establish a scoring preference for TOD capital grant and revolving loan fund applications that use project labor agreements, and exempts development excise taxes and impact fees that were imposed to finance a county date that was incurred before a specified date from the collections restriction of the bill. And amendment number 3 makes additional clarifying changes. A lot.
There's been a motion on the amendments and a second. Any discussion? Delegate Adams.
Thank you, Chair. So, Subcommittee Chair, I noticed that the Senate moved this bill, I thought, confirm if I'm wrong, moved it without the PLA language. So what's happened in this bill? Have we put the PLA back, or what's happening there?
Yeah, the House wants this PLA language here.
Okay, so we're going to be voting not on how the Senate brought it, but rather how the House brought this bill. Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 389 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and second. Seeing no further discussion, Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard? Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo is excused. Delegate Bhandari? Delegate Rogers? Delegate Chi? Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen? Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams? Delegate Pippy? Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 389 passes 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My apologies. Senate Bill 829.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 829, as amended, requires DHCD to conduct a study of residential and commercial zone law. It's essentially mixed-use development. The amendment makes a technical change, so for all intents and purposes, this is conformed to the House version that we passed. So I move the technical amendment.
The amendment's been moved and second. Any discussion? Seeing none.
Move the bill favorable as amended.
Senate Bill 829 has been properly moved favorable as amended and second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard? Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo is excused. Delegate Bhandari? Delegate Rogers? Delegate Chi? Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen? Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams? Delegate Pippy? Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Weigel? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 829 passes 11. Senate Bill 869.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 869 establishes the Maryland Workforce Launch Program in the Department of Commerce to provide customized free workforce training as a business attraction tool to promising businesses in strategic industries to the state.
Move favorable.
Motion is favorable and second. Any discussion? Delegate Pippy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Is the $1 million fiscal note still there? Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? Seeing none. Senate Bill 869 has been properly motioned favorable and second. Vice Chair? Yes. Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard? I'm sorry. Yes. Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers? Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's? Delegate Queen? Yes. Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippi? Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Wyval? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Senate Bill 869 passes 15. Senate Bill 872.
Senate Bill 872, thank you, Madam Chair, expands the regulatory scope of the state's reduction of lead risk in housing law by expanding the definition of rental dwelling unit to cover single-room occupancies and shared housing arrangements. Move favorable.
Senate Bill 872 has been properly motioned favorable. And second, any discussion? Delegate Adams and then Delegate Wyval.
Can I defer to Delegate Wobble?
No, when we had the hearing, I had asked MDE they had any cases of EBLs attributable to these living conditions. I haven't received an answer. So I'll be voting no.
Delegate Adams.
Okay, I had to think about this for a minute. So the House Bill 1549, can council tell me what the vote was on that bill? Was it a party line vote? We didn't vote that bill. That's why, okay, so this isn't ringing a bell to me. Could you explain what the bill does? And I don't want to belabor this too long, but I'm trying to get a handle on what we're voting on here.
Madam Chair? Yeah. So there were two lead bills, so just in case folks were mixing the two of them up. This one is the one that took the law as it relates to independent standalone properties as it currently exists and expands it to if you're renting a room out in your house, for example, or a single room occupancy where like you're sharing a kitchen but you're renting the bedroom. Right now, that's not covered under the lead law. And so by taking the word independent out of the lead protection law, it expands it to include if you're renting a room out in your house or you have shared living space. This one actually did not have opposition on the record. So that's what this one does. There was another one that there was a lot of discussion about that had to do with changing the timelines and stuff. That's not this one.
Yes, that's right. So that was the House bill. That one's being left alone. We're moving a Senate bill that seems to be like it's narrowly focused because there's some loophole in the bill law. There's a loophole in current law that exempts or doesn't allow for the inspection of these single units within a house. That's correct. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Does this still have those $1.4 million fiscal note and then
Yes.
ongoing?
Whatever the fiscal note is what it is.
Okay, thank you.
But the realtors still like this bill, is that it?
They didn't,
They,
yeah, they're in favor on the
both
record.
sides? Okay. All right.
They are on the record in favor of it.
Okay, I think in the Senate bill too, though, right? Yeah,
Yes.
okay, thank you.
Seeing no further discussions. Delegate Adams.
Could you tell me what the vote in the Senate was on this bill? Committee and floor?
Here, can pull up.
I didn't bring my computer
It
with
was
me.
unanimous.
And the committee as well? Yeah, it had to be.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, seeing no further discussion, Senate Bill 872 has been properly motioned favorable. And second, Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers? Yes. Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's? I'm sorry. Up, okay, yes. Delegate Queen? Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams? Yes. Delegate Pippi? No. Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Wyval? Delegate Roberts? Yes. Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 872 passes 14. Senate Bill 893.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Senate Bill 893, Business Regulation Rounding Cash Transactions, authorizes merchants to round in a certain manner cash transaction amounts and the amount of change due to a customer. There are amendments. The first one made technical changes. The second one altered a definition and makes clarifying changes related to certain rounding transactions.
Move the amendments.
The amendment's been properly moved and second. Any discussion or opposition? Seeing none.
I move the bill as amended.
Senate Bill 893 has been properly motioned favorable as amended and second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard? Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo is excused. Delegate Bhandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers? Yes. Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's?
Yes.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
Yes.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Wyval? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 893 passes 15. Senate Bill 905.
Bill 905 establishes the Maryland Advanced Manufacturing Grant Program, (TEDCO), to support the growth of regenerative medicine and advanced manufacturing companies. The grant can only be used for capital funding such as facility improvements, infrastructure, and equipment. The current appropriation is $5 million.
Move favorable.
Senate Bill 905 has been properly moved favorable and second. Any discussion? Seeing none. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Delegate Fennell? Delegate Pruski? Delegate Howard? Delegate Howard?
Happily, yes.
Delegate Johnson? Delegate Boffo is excused. Delegate Bhandari? Delegate Rogers? Delegate Chi?
Yes.
Delegate Aaron's?
No. Yeah, yes, I'm sorry, yes.
Yes?
I didn't get my voice, I said.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Amprey is excused. Delegate Adams?
Yes.
Delegate Pippy?
A lot of money.
Yes.
Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Wyval? Delegate Roberts? Chair votes aye. Senate Bill 905 passes 16. Senate Bill 941.
Thank you, Madam. Is similar to the cross-file in the House Safe and Healthy Homes for All Act. As amended, it conforms to the House version. The amendment applies the bill to properties with 50 or more units and requires DHCD to submit a report to provide additional information. I move the amendments.
The amendments have been moved properly and second. Any discussion? Delegate Adams.
I'm chatty today. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, right now. It's the end of session. I get kind of quiet at the end. So this was the bill in the House that had the list of companies or rental or properties where they had these severe health and safety risk things. And so did the Senate move the bill with or without the list? Because I'm trying to figure out what we're doing to conform.
Our amendment is adding a report. I don't know if that's the, that is the, go ahead. How do they move it?
Thank you. The Senate passed the bill favorable without amendments. The House version had the amendments that you're talking about. Those House amendments have been added to the Senate version.
Okay, so, Madam Chair, I'm just going to very briefly speak on the bill. I'm opposed to the bill, not because we shouldn't be worried about safety. I just have this real rub for whether or not we should be listing company names and/or businesses. If they got a problem with regulation, they fall in violation, there's going to be an action, whatever that action ends up being, so be it. But to send out like a naughty list of properties, I just have a hard time with. I don't see how that helps with any aim that the state would have to resolve these sort of things. The other problem I have with the bill, and I assume that this didn't get fixed by amending it, is that what are the standards that we're using to create these severe, quote unquote, severe violations, and how are we working with property owners to bring these properties into compliance? So for all those reasons, I had a problem with the House bill. I'm not going to have time to understand whether I would have supported this in the Senate version, but for now, I can't support a bill like that.
I'm going to have the subcommittee chair speak on.
Yep. I'm sorry I was tardy today. My apologies. I came right on time at the end, though. Can't say I wasn't here. No, I mean, I think you have to remember that this bill is only requiring them to develop a plan to identify severe health and safety risk properties. So there's no definite action that's taking place. It's just like we're requiring DHCD and the Attorney General to develop a plan to figure out how to address these properties that are problem properties. They're going to come back with their plan and say, this is what we're going to do. This isn't the definite action being taken. This is we need you all to figure out a plan to address the issues, because what's happening is the local governments are struggling to hold these property owners accountable. It's a struggle. So they need support through DHCD and the AG's office to help figure out how we can hold these property owners accountable for not maintaining properties to the standard they should be.
So, Chair, I just have a problem with the naughty list, that's all.
Just the naughty list, okay.
All right.
Yes, seeing no further discussion, Senate Bill 941 was properly moved, favorable as amended, and second. Vice Chair?
Yes.
Delegate Turner? Yes. Delegate Fennell? Yes. Delegate Pruski? Aye. Delegate Howard? Yes. Delegate Johnson? Aye. Delegate Boifo is excused. Delegate Bandari?
Yes.
Delegate Rogers?
Yes.
Delegate Chi? Yes. Delegate Arentz?
No.
Delegate Queen?
Yes.
Delegate Ampry?
Yes.
Delegate Adams? Delegate Pippi? No. Delegate Crosby is excused. Delegate Rose is excused. Delegate Wyvil? No. Delegate Roberts? Yes. Senate Bill 941 passes 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Members, that concludes our docket for today. We don't have an exact date or time, but just please keep listening on the floor for announcements that we may be voting the rest of the week, possibly Saturday, hopefully not. With that said, we are adjourned.